Hello and welcome to the GeoPoker channel. Hope you are doing well. Today it is once again time for an urban world, no moving, panning or zooming, which means that for the next 20 or so minutes we'll be looking at 5 still images. Yay! No, but honestly, I think it's a really fun format, and yes, I know that some rounds will have very few clues, but if you make a really good guess based on just those few clues, it's all the more satisfying, isn't it? At least I think so, so I'm very excited and I hope you are as well. Let's get right into it. We're not gonna move pan, nor are we going to zoom, and you can play along by clicking the link in the description. And yeah, here we go. First round, which takes a little bit of time to load, but here we go. We are driving on the left side of the road. We have green street signs here, or signs that indicate the name of the street, rather. License plates don't give too much away, they're basically just white. Tough one to start with. I'm thinking Southeast Asia for sure. Maybe Singapore. I think that could be an option. Yeah, I think Singapore is definitely an option. What else could it be? Could be Malaysia, of course. Other than that, Vietnam, I don't think so. Thailand is also an option, or is it? Do they drive on the left side of the road in Thailand? I think they do, yeah. So Thailand is also an option, but no, I think I'm gonna go for Singapore here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Singapore, and I don't think we're too close to the center. There's no skyscrapers in sight, so maybe a little bit further out, maybe around here. It is a major road though, heading north-south, sort of. It's an intersection as well, so maybe around here. Let's give that a shot. Oh well, not too far off at all. We were down here just a little bit further south, and yeah, that's a very good start. I like that. Let's hope it continues. Okay, now we're facing a slightly more difficult round. What information do we have? It looks like, again, we are driving on the left side of the road. Like that really looks like the back end of the car. Also, these cars here, they're clearly driving on the left. Landscape seems like it's a slightly warmer climate, a bit arid maybe, but it's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. Might just be the sunny day that is deceiving me. These shadows are showing us that the sun is firmly towards the west, which doesn't help at all. Yeah, tough one. Left-hand drive could be South Africa, could be Australia, could be African countries as well, though. I think Africa is definitely an option here, and I'm sure a lot of you will know exactly what this white bit of the car means, and some of you will definitely know the country just by that. But I try not to use meta clues, so I'm pretty lost here, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to go with my gut feeling and say that we are in Africa here. And since it's left-hand drive, of course, we're in one of these countries down here. And, am I gonna go for South Africa? I think I'm gonna, because it doesn't look very tropical here. It looks a bit dry, so I don't think we're too close to the equator. So I'm gonna go for South Africa, and yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have to guess here. I have no idea if this is even the right country, let alone whether or not this is the right city. So I'm just gonna go into this one here and find a road that goes north-south. Not a large one. It's more of an outskirt, I feel. Maybe somewhere up here. That could very well be, no? This is, yeah, I think this could be. Let's just give that a shot. Oh my god, that was actually pretty close. See, this is what I mean. This is very satisfying. There was like so little information, yet it was just well, a little over 100 kilometers over here in, I hope I can manage to read that name, Maseru in Lesotho. Wow, okay. What a start to this game. I am very excited for round 3. Okay, we have some clues here. We have French. We have a lot of French cars, so I'm pretty sure we are in France. But where are we in France? First, I thought we are in the south, but I don't think we are, to be honest. Looking at those buildings there, I think we are actually in northern France here. Also here, look at that reflection. These kinds of buildings remind me of Paris, maybe Lille, definitely northern French cities or towns. Of course, we also can't rule out the south of Belgium here. But yeah, I think we are somewhere here, like this region. I'm pretty sure of that. Is it Paris though? I mean, Paris would be a safe guess because it's pretty central in the region that I just pointed out. Plus, it's the most likely because it's the biggest city. So it would be kind of a safe but boring guess. But I don't think I'm gonna go for a boring one. I think I'm gonna look a little bit closer, try to find some clues. Poly flash, I think it says here. You can see another thing here reflecting in the window, but I can't really read that. I mean, it could very well be Paris, though, to be fair. I don't want to make a boring guess, but it could be Paris. But no, I'm not going to go for Paris. I'm going to make it a bit more interesting. I think I'm going to go for a large city for sure. Nancy, maybe. Metz. Nantes is definitely an option. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Nantes. I have a feeling that we're close to the coast here. I don't know why. Not really any good reason for it, but I just have a feeling. Road is headed sort of east, northeast. Not too close to the center, I feel. Maybe. Yeah, maybe here. That could be. Let's give it a shot. Ah, it was Paris. Of course it was Paris. Of course. Yeah, we were in, well, actually pretty central, in the 15th arrondissement, I think it is called. Okay, there we go. I should have gone for Paris. I gambled and it didn't really pay off, but we were in northern France, so not too bad points-wise. And now I have a feeling we are in Africa. Can we manage to find out either which side of the street we are driving on? I think those two guys are not really agreeing on that question. That car seems to be driving on the right, that one as well. Also, these people seem to be driving on the right, so I have a feeling we're driving on the right side of the road here. Also, can we figure out the language? It says REM there. Don't think that helps too much. I don't think I can read that. It says something salam, I have a feeling, which indicates that maybe we are in a Muslim country or a country with a significant Muslim population. Kind of a stretch. Not even sure if that says salam. But yeah, makes me think that maybe... Okay, I mean, it's really between Nigeria, Ghana, and Senegal here, but since it looks pretty arid, and there might be some Muslim population here, I think I'm gonna go into Senegal. And I think I've learned from my recent mistake, and then this time I'm just gonna go into Dakar, make the safe bet. It's a somewhat large street, I would say, oriented perfectly north-south. I don't think it's a major road like this, but maybe something like this one here. So I'm gonna give that one a shot. We're at an intersection, aren't we? Yep. So, actually there aren't really many intersections. Here, there. This one kind of fits. Okay, let's see. And of course, this time it wasn't the major city. Of course it wasn't. It was over here in... Am I gonna be able to read that name? I don't think so. Anyway, I would probably butcher it. So yeah, we were in this city over here, but we were in fact in Senegal. So there we go. Again, pretty good points. I'm happy with that. Now let's go for the next and final round. Jeez. Well, and we can see about half of it, at least. Many blurred houses and very old imagery that hints at Germany very, very strongly. Also, interestingly, we have a lot of brick buildings here. At least, well, we have two over there, and this one also has a lot of brick. That's an interesting one. Now, brick buildings, of course, mean northern Germany, but are we... How far north are we? I'm not sure about that. Also, this building right here, it has East German vibes, in my opinion. Which is interesting because in Eastern Germany, there are not too many cities that have street view, at least in the north. As far as I know, it's only Berlin, Leipzig, Dresden. I don't think any of the really northern cities in the east have a street view. So we could very well be in Berlin or Leipzig here, or maybe I am just deceived by this building and we're actually in Hamburg or Bremen. Now that's a very interesting one. That's a tough one. Oh boy. Like these kinds of brick buildings, would you find something like that in Berlin or Leipzig? I am not sure. I'm really not sure. But then again, do you find something like this in Hamburg? Building like that? Oh boy, this is a tough one. This is a really tough one, and I really want to get this one right. Because I've been to all of these cities. Like, I should have the feeling for it. But I'm torn. I'm really torn. I think for me it's either Berlin or Hamburg. And probably it will end up being neither of them. But yeah. But for Hamburg, the buildings seem too small. I don't think we're in such a large city. Then again, Berlin is even larger, but Berlin is basically just a lot of smaller cities that grew into a big one. So I could imagine this being Berlin. But I don't know, is there street view in like Rostock, Lübeck, Kiel? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a decision here, and I think I'm gonna go into Berlin here. I think I'm gonna go into Berlin. Of course, into the eastern part of Berlin, and definitely further out, like really far out. These I think are mostly like modern, recent settlements. Maybe Köpenick. It could very well be. That's still part of Berlin, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think this could be Köpenick. I'm gonna go for that. Going north-south, and the road is taking a little right turn there. Here I think there's a tram, so that doesn't fit. that there's any point in trying to pinpoint this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It definitely has some sort of an old town here, maybe around here. I'm just gonna give that one a shot. And oh, how far off are we? Ah, it was in the west. It was in Hanover. Ah, didn't really consider Hanover in all of this. Annoying. But okay, it wasn't like very far off, and somehow I'm not able to zoom properly. But okay, there we go. It was Hanover, not Berlin. But overall, I feel like this was a pretty good game. 21,336 points. How did you fare in this game? How did you enjoy the video? I hope you enjoyed it quite a bit. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you'll be around for the next video, which will come out on Friday, An Extraordinary World. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.